general of Vietnam, and he's like he is one of four how say that the character worship a lot in Vietnam, because he also like got like the contribution to open the land and to get independent from Vietnam. Trung Hương Đạo. He's like Ho Chi Minh leader. You can imagine that. He's like Ho Chi Minh leader, but for many like centuries ago, like long times ago. Yeah, Trung Hương Đạo is around in the 16th century. Yeah, alright, for long times ago. And on the left side of us, that's actually the Saigon River. But they are building the walking bridge connect this side and the other side of the Saigon River. Alright, and you know like the Saigon River is really important between Vietnam and Cambodia, because right now we also exchange and trading between two countries by the river over here. Yeah, the Saigon River. The other side that's either Thủ Đức City is still wild over there. You see, it's not many like tall buildings. It's not really like modern over there, but it's coming because when the walking bridge finish completed, they're gonna connect two sides. Yeah, and it's easier, like apartment or the building rather. Okay, and right here you can see the house right there with the cruise. That's in the museum, Ho Chi Minh Museum. Yeah, over there in that museum they show everything about Ho Chi Minh life, in whole his life. Because you know like Ho Chi Minh, that's either like the reason why they set up like the name of the city after his name, to honor and respect him, because mostly he spent whole his life to get independent from Vietnam, and he went to overseas and he worked like a waiter on the French cruise from here in the 1911. From here, the Saigon port, right here. Alright, he get on the cruise and he worked like a waiter. And you know, in whole his life, he got around 30 nicknames. And Ho Chi Minh is not his real name. Back Ho, Uncle Ho. Yeah, it's just like, you know, like he went to Soviet Union, China, French, everywhere. Like around 20 countries around the world. South Korea, North Korea, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. But in every country, he gonna get the other nickname and work the other job. He just working and study about communist. Yeah, and he come back Vietnam after 30 years in 1941. Yeah, and he stay in the north of Vietnam. He established one group they called Việt Minh. Yeah, alright, and then he get independent in the 2nd of September in 1945. By the French. Yeah, under the French in 1945. But after that, the French they come back again, and they start the first Indochina War from 1946 to 1954. Yeah, the Indochina War. Indochina is mean include 3 countries: Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Also was under the French. And at that time, Saigon, like right here, this is the downtown, the capital of Indochina. Yeah, alright. So he went to overseas from that port. We call Saigon port right now. So that's why the government they built the museum over there to worship and also like honor and also like remind for the young generation. Yeah, what did he do? And we just like should respect the life we have right now. Peaceful, no more war, and something like that. Yeah, alright. So also like the reason why they call this city is Ho Chi Minh. But maybe you also know the other name of the city, right? Saigon. That's right, Saigon. Saigon actually that's the old name of the city. They call the Saigon name from 1867 to 1975. And Saigon in fact is no meaning.
So what's the meaning?
Before Saigon, they also, because before Saigon, you can imagine this area they separate two areas. Saigon, Chợ Lớn. Alright, Saigon is like in the downtown. Chợ Lớn, that's in the Chinatown right now. Chợ Lớn, the Bình Tây market, the big market, the Chinatown. That's right. Before the Saigon Chợ Lớn, they call Saigon Gia Đình. Alright, Saigon is whole the area right now, and Gia Đình, that's in the Đồng Nai province. Yeah, alright, it's nearby here. Alright, so they just separate like the area, just like easier to control. Yeah, alright, so later they combine whole Saigon chợ lớn become Saigon only, and Chinatown is like a small area in that area. Yeah. Kẹt xe, that's right, kẹt xe. It's everywhere. You can see on the left side, please. The sidewalk. You see on the sidewalk. Maybe the sidewalk in your country just for walking only, but the sidewalk in Vietnam for everything. For the parking lot and somebody right on the sidewalk as well. Yeah, for the restaurant. That's right. The coffee shop, the restaurant, the parking lot. That's in the function of the sidewalk in Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh City. Alright? And actually right now, this time, if we ride the motorbike, the scooter on the sidewalk like that, penalty. It's illegal. It's around 200 USD. It's around $5 million. Yeah. That's right. Right? And actually somebody, they still go like that and they get the reason because traffic's like stuck too long. So they're gonna be like late in their work or something like that. Yeah, but it's no reason with the police. Yeah. Sometimes the police, they stand on the road. They will call you. Or sometimes they just got the camera. They just double check on the camera. And then they're gonna send a paper, penalty paper to your house. Yeah, so that's why you can see it's not